Dear students, welcome to the knowledge series. Here we are going to see an example related to the Diaz-Ross algorithms to find the shortest path. Here in this figure there are 7 vertices with its own edges shown. Now we have to find the shortest path. By seeing this figure, one cannot easily predict exactly which is the shortest path. But by seeing the path, by seeing the figure, one will feel that A to F is the shortest path. But actually A to F is the shortest path or not, that is the solutions will reflects. So we'll see how to solve this particular problem. So we'll go with certain steps. What are those steps is we'll see. Step 1. So here in this step 1, first of all we have to assign all the vertices with its own weight. So that is assigning weights of all vertices. So automatically when you try to see assigning a weight, this particular vertex A, this itself shows as a start point and this is end point, because every vertices, every link is tending towards F, and from here links are emerging out from E. Now let us see the assigning of vertices. At A, automatically the vertex weight will be 0. At B, it will be 0 plus 1, it is 1, and here it is 3. And A to F, automatically here it is 10, because from here 3 vertices is emerging out, and automatically A to F will be a direct path. A to C is direct path, A to B is direct path, and we find that only 3 nodes is having a direct path and rests are infinite. So rest are infinite. So we are assigning all the remaining path as infinite. So let me put this one also as infinite. So we go to the next step, that is step 2. In the step 2, what is we are going to do? We are going to apply relaxation algorithms. Or we can say that we are going to apply the concept related to the relaxation conditions. We can do it. So let me put it this one as relaxations condition. So under the relaxation condition we will follow. So among B and C, because from A these 3 B, C and F is the 3 nodes as a direct path, among these 3 B is the shortest path vertices. So we start with B. So let's start with the first is with B. So shortest path from B. So we see the shortest path from B. So we will see from B 1, 2, 3, 4 links are emerging out. So BG. When you see BG, what is the new weight? New weight at G. So we will see the weight at B plus the link cost between B and G, that is 2, that is equal to 3. 3 is less than infinity. So this is a relaxed conditions. So relaxed conditions means automatically you are looking for a change. So this relaxed conditions, if change is there, so automatically we will modify this one by 3. So we modified this one by 3. Now we go to the next. What is next is BD. BD. In BD, what is this one? We see again 1 plus 7, that is 8, which is less than infinity. So it is again a relaxed conditions. It is again a relaxed condition. And in the relaxed conditions, what we are going to do, we are going to modify the weight of the D. So here let us modify this. We modify to 8. Now we go to the next case, that is B and C. Here we see the weight of B is 1 plus 1, that is 2, which is less than 3. Again it is relaxed. So we got a new weight as what? Here it is 2. Now we go to the next case, that is B and E. What is B and E? That is 1 plus 5. That is the link cost. You can see here it is 5. So that is, you are getting as 6, which is less than infinity. So again relax. You can see all the 4 condition is relaxed. So this is modified to 6. Now we go to the next section. So B is over. Now after B, which is the next smallest steps, so automatically you find that C is the smallest one. So we go to the next case with respect to the C. So we write here the smallest path with respect to C. So the shortest path from C. So we write it C. So C to, from C how many is emerging? At 2. C to E. So C to E is how much? C was, what is the weight? It is 2. Link cost is 9 between C and E. C and D. Here it is for your corrections. It is written E. So this is D. So let me put it as D. So this is D. So 2 plus 9 is 11, which is greater than 8. So no relax. So no change. No change. So next is C to E. When you C to E, you can see C, what is the weight 2, and between the C and E it is 3 link cost. So it is 5, and 5 is what? Less than 6. So it is again a relaxed conditions. So what we do, we change this one to, we change that one to 5. So we change this one to 5. So we got it, this one as 5. Now next, what is the, which is the next smallest one? So we got it here, the C is over. So 5, 8 and F. So automatically, and G. So G has not visited. So automatically we know that G is smallest weight. So we go with third one. Third one is shortest path from vertex G. If you consider G, from G only one is emerging out, that is G to D. So how much is G's weight? 3 plus link cost is 12, that is 15, and 15 is greater than 8, so no change. So because the relaxation condition is not met. Next, after G, what is the next one? D, E and F. So we find E is smallest one. So next shortest path, shortest path vertex is which one? E. So we will find from E to F. Only one link is going out. E to F. E to F. So E to F. So let me put this one as E to F. So automatically this will give you how much. What is E? E is having 5. 5 plus 2, that is 7, which is less than 10. So it is automatically relaxed conditions. So when the relaxed condition has occurred, so we will modify this one by 7. Now next shortest path after is what? Automatically we find that this is 7 and 8. So next shortest path between 7 and 8 is automatically, we will say that it is the F itself. So no link is emerging out. So what we will ignore F. So F in the next case, let me put it like this one, 5. Since F do not have emerging links, so ignore. Now what is remaining? Remaining is D. So our shortest path vertex is what? D. So D to F and D to E. D to F is how much? It is 8 plus 1, that is 9, which is greater than 5 plus 2 is 7. We got it as 7, and we find that 9 is greater than 7. 9 is greater than 7. So under that conditions, no change. And D to E. D to E is how much? 8 plus 2 is 10, which is greater than 5. So no change. So you find that all the link has been attained. All the link weight has been attained. So here, if you want to see the lowest cost from A to F, and when we try to see by considering this case or any other path, you will find that to reach F, the shortest path from A to F is what? A to B to C to E, then to F. This is your shortest path. This is your shortest path you will be able to attain to reach get the correct path. Thereby you will be able to see that you can attain the appropriate path in reaching the end point. So this can come to the conclusions of our finding the shortest path. With this we conclude. Thank you.